Well, hello there, everybody. Uh, welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Everybody, welcome back to the stream. This nice, gorgeous Sunday. It is so sunny out right now. I actually am gonna go open the window. I lied. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. It's been rainy and wet and kind of miserable outside and gray, and it's been great. I love it. It's my favorite weather. It's why I live here. And it's beautiful and sunny and perfectly temperate outside today. So I figured this is the perfect day to stay inside and play a video game or two. A return to form or two, if you will. An oft-requested return that I set up this morning. I made sure everything was going. I spent a whole bunch of time video editing. I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I edited videos for like, gosh, like 2 hours. So all my VODs are up to date basically. There's VODs are going up for like the next 2 weeks every day. I think there's like 2 I haven't been able to edit yet, and that's just because it's like I was waiting to get back something from Futon, which he sent me, which I'm gonna do after the stream. And the other one's just the Doom video that I need to wait for the like edit on YouTube to go through so I can flag each level. But otherwise, yeah, we're caught up on video editing. I just kind of went into a hole on it, and so it was a lot of fun to just get it off my back. So and I wanted to get the Heretic playthrough up as quick as possible, as well as the Tomba one. So, but it was a nice Sunday. It was a nice productive Sunday. Saturday was a lot of fun too. Hung out with a friend. Hung out with a friend Friday night. Came home like a Saturday morning. And then just I think I did some more editing on here, and then just like went straight into the Jacques media stream last time. We watched a whole bunch of Homestar Runner, and I've honestly personally attacked across the board. Every time something came up, I just blanched at how much I talked like this. It sucks. It's like peering into like a dish of water, or like a cool mirror or something, and just you just don't see anything. You're like a vampire. for bad comedy talking. It's like I feel like talking like Homestar is like a singularly like millennial thing, like talking like a Homestar Runner cartoon, just because obviously when it came out, but it's I don't like it. This I don't need. No, it was a lot of fun. So if you were there, I'm sorry you missed it. But we're here now. We're here today. I didn't say my hellos, but I feel bad. Hey Ed, hey Toucans, hey Koji, hey Jacqueroux. Speaking of Jacques, folks, of course, go follow Jacques if you haven't already. Let's kick that off now. Oh right, I can't. I keep trying to use my OBS for some reason. Type into chat and it's not working. So I'm not gonna worry about it. But we're back here with an oft-requested return. One of the earlier games I beat on stream, I think it was about 2 years ago. Castle of the Winds for Windows 3.1. One of the earliest roguelikes. Oh, the rats are singing. Yeah, we have a couple new. Today I did rip a bunch of. Well, not a bunch. It was like 3 or 4 new rat animations for the television. That's why the sneak is showing up. Because I was like, well, I got to get the sneak on there. But we also had the singing rats. So from Jock's stream for that one. So yeah, I did some upkeep, just general stream work. I've been having a lot of fun working on stuff, so I'm still doing some. I still have a plan for a video that I'm gonna release on YouTube. That's gonna be edited. That's kind of as far as I wanted to explain, but I'm hoping maybe it's an experiment. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'll even like doing it, but I kind of want to just do something creatively. So I want to try this out. So I don't know when that'll come out, maybe a week or two. It depends. It's gonna take a little while for me, but just know I'm it's kind of like my main hobby right now is getting stream stuff going. So I picked up some stuff as well. Let's get into it. Get rid of Vivaldi here. We don't need Vivaldi for now. I'm gonna turn this down so as of before, we don't have sound in Windows 3.1. Not really. So we're gonna listen to some music, but this is like way too like over the top for me right now. So we're gonna go with something. We're gonna go with the Heretic soundtrack, but yes, this is my glorious virtual Windows 3.1 interface. As we know and love. I did have to uninstall everything to put Castle 1 back on here, so I did beat Castle of the Winds 1, and I don't know what happened to my save file. That's why it's been dragging my feet to play 2 for so long. I feel really bad. The whole point of these games is to carry your save file from 1 to 2, and I didn't do that. I didn't get the chance to, and I cried so hard. Also, Koji, thank you for the 30 months. No, I didn't cry. But I was very depressed about it. I wanted to delete my System 32. I wanted to delete my my Windows 3.1. No, but yeah, no, I wasn't very motivated. So, but the other day I was like, I just suck it up, just play it. It's fine. You could play it from a new save file. No, it wasn't actually that bad. I just was like kind of blech. I just was kind of discouraged. I was like, well, what's the point? But then I realized I was like, fucking suck it up. It's a video game. Jesus Christ, you're overthinking it. Because I wanted to play Castle of the Winds too, like really bad. But I didn't want to like, you know, it was some sort of thing in the back of my brain that was saying, well, you have to like continue it forward. It's not really playing it. And then I realized I was thinking like an idiot. I was thinking like a chump. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna play it and enjoy it, because I want to use my delicious custom icon that channel artist Koji, or not Koji, channel artist Bob Skunk. I was reading Koji's name as I said that. Koji, you didn't do art for this. Bob Skunk didn't make the icon for this. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Right? We do have this lovely custom icon. I was literally reading what you were. I was reading the oh look at this you typed into chat. Like I was staring at chat for a second and I just zoned out. I've been known to do this. This is why you shouldn't read things when you're trying to have a speech. When you're trying to give a speech. When you're trying to speak from a platform. I have a platform. I play video games. But we're gonna, of course, distribute these points appropriately. But let me change up my name here. Change it up. I believe strength is pretty useful. I think dex is actually probably a dump stat. Ideally, intelligence we want to keep somewhere high up, as that allows us to cast better spells. So I think we'll just mix it up like this. We'll go difficult. That's how we do, but we're gonna start with Magic Arrow this time because it was very overpowered the first time through. Same with Heal Minor Wounds. This is one of the earliest roguelikes, folks. Probably one of the earliest graphical roguelikes, I believe, if not the first. And it's truly a joy. It's the perfect level of difficult, i.e., like not really at all. Very easy. Like detect objects. Oh, and I also get to take a level 2 or a level 4 spell. Beautiful. I want to say Cold Bolt and Identify. Both very necessary. Also a level 6 spell. Good lord. Oh, remove curse? Yes, absolutely. So at the end of the first session, hey Jeffrey, wow, how's it going? It's been a minute. Good seeing you. I don't have follow age set up, but I remember you. Don't worry. It's good to see you. I recognize your name. It's gotta been have a nice day. It's at least been 2 years. Anyway, at the end of the first game, we got through the mind. We got through the mind. It's 2 p.m. here, so my day's kind of just starting. Like, at least my free time is just starting. I did a bunch of chores earlier. It was really video editing, but I'm calling it chores. Took the garbage out, you know. Hot girl shit. Anyway, in the first game, I got through the mines to avenge my village being burned down. It activated the amulet, which teleported me away to, I'm assuming, to follow in the footsteps of the evil wizard that burned the village down. So, as you activate the amulet a second time, you feel it glow once more with occult power. The aura surrounds you, but the time this feeling is different. You look at the amulet in your hands and realize that your body is becoming transparent as if losing contact with the material plane. As the world around you fades, you get a sense of weightlessness followed by massive acceleration, as if you were covering hundreds of leagues in but an instant. You feel the blood pounding in your veins, the sensation of speed stops as suddenly as it began. Your head spins for a moment, and when you regain your balance, you find your body is solid once more. You open your eyes and find yourself in the middle of a small city. To the west is the central keep of the city. To the west is the central keep of the city. To the east, you see an avenue of shops. To the south, you see a fountain, familiar shapes of the Temple of Odin. You turn about, taking a moment to orient yourself until at last you look to the north. You gasp in awe as you see at last the massive ruins of the Castle of the Winds, with the shady grandfather awaits your arrival. First, you think maybe you'll stop in to speak to the Jarl. He may be able to help you. Yeah, no, that's fair too. You totally don't have to say anything. We love our lurkers. As you attempt to enter the keep, a burly guard stops you and demands your identity. You consider concocting some story, but tell the truth. I'm King Lufhander's grandchild, and I'd like to speak to the Jarl. Another one. Sorry, youngster, but the Jarl doesn't have time to talk to every pretender to the throne. He's busy enough to handle the creatures that sneak out and kidnap peasants. Do something about them, and maybe he'll talk to you. You turn to leave, but you know he'll come back soon. His words. Beautiful. Okay, so we have our amazing little interface here. You can look at our where's our character sheet? Inventory, right? Yeah. What do I have? Do I have anything? Started with like nothing. What do I have any money? And so he's just not gonna let me across the bridge at all, right? Gate's closed, yeah. Should be able to check out the sign. Oh, Garamar in the stage. Okay, let's explore. Let's explore this magical town. Bird. First think of Crossroads, because God knows I need some gear like really bad. Temple of Odin. But expensive looking. Yeah, this is fine. Beautiful game. This isn't Sage. I'm looking for a shop. Olaf's junk store. I ain't got shit. Really? Go to the castle. I don't think I want to go to the castle yet. Maybe the Sage has items for sale? Like, weird. Like a hacked version. Oh, maybe not. Maybe these guys are just like, maybe that's like an identify guy. Because there's stores over here, I'm assuming. House of Magic. Yeah, okay. Not weird, really. So I have 75,000, so let's see. This seems pretty good. I don't remember what's good in this game like at all, so we'll just start picking some stuff up. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my Lanta. Oh my fucking god. Hey everybody. Hey Gunner, hey Bug. Hello Raiders. Oh my fucking god, you guys. Thank you for the raid. Oh, let me give you a shout out. How we doing, Gunner? What were you playing today? I didn't get a chance to see. So just joking. I can't shout you out in OBS. Thank you. Thank you whoever did the shout out. But yeah, how we doing? Oh, that sounds great. We love to get a little silly with Bug. It's like getting Doug with highs, getting Bug with silly. Oh, hello everybody. I'm Puro. I am a retro streamer, and what you're currently looking at is Castle of the Winds 2 for the Windows 3.1 video gaming solution platform, which was the first, you know, the first visual or GUI for Windows, the first GUI developed by Microsoft for DOS. So we're playing Castle of the Winds. It's a great little roguelike. We even have a custom sprite which was put into the game for me, who was made for me by channel artist Bob Skunk graciously, because it was a pain in the ass for me to try to do. So currently I'm buying a bunch of stuff because I just started part 2 after not having played this for like 2 years. And we found Gunner's weapon shop. Wow. What does Gunner's weapon shop have for sale? This was not planned. This is literally the second shop I walked into. An enchanted quarterstaff. I don't really know if there's like a requirement for any of these. Very strongly increases the chance to hit, increases the character's strength. That's very good. I don't actually remember how armor works at all. Yeah, this rules. I'm gonna buy a quarterstaff. I think this quarterstaff seems pretty good. This one might be actually worth it though. It's pretty damn good. So we're gonna buy that. It greatly increases strength, which, yeah, that's a lot. Okay, let's get suited up here as well. I don't think I need potions yet, but I do need armor. I actually don't remember how armor works in this game, so we're gonna I'm gonna get some help. Used to be a help button. Oh, it's up here. It says H for help. So like, let's go to the object directory. So, stretch containers a bit to let the player carry more than strictly realistic. Yeah, Gunner is just a common name. It's true. It's like when I see a hero, it's like I point to it. If I do the pointing, I get up like a Leonardo DiCaprio, while with the cigarette in his hand, except not holding a cigarette. What do we get? So it really just increases bulk, it looks like, as well as weapons. It's not showing me weapon class. Okay. Quarterstaff pretty high in weapon class, at least, so. Especially if I'm going in like a caster mode. That's not. Never mind. You have to type a different word for cigarette gunner to get the secret emote. But I wouldn't do it if I were you, because Twitch might ban you. So I wouldn't do that. I know, it's bullshit. Me too. I wouldn't ban you for the record, but we're getting saucy on here. Okay, I'm just gonna get like maybe ring mail, normal suit of ring mail. What makes these different? That's scale mail. Okay. That's me smoking the cigarette backwards. Yep. You seem very good. Well, I think maybe we get like some ring mail. Armor. I think I want this helmet seems very good, but I think just like a normal iron helmet or a normal steel helmet even would be fine. These are good though. So the idea is generally to hit monsters from with magic and then punch anything that gets close very hard. Order them in my small pack for the large wooden shield? Yeah. Okay, fine, we'll carry it. Oh, that's like really heavy. 50,000 bulk. Okay, it's not that heavy, but am I like weighed down too much? I don't think so. Yeah, I can wear up. I carry up to 1,000,000 bulk. I'm at like 90,000 right now. It's nothing. Yeah. Oh, that's exactly bug. The Exile games. Let's get some like elixirs though. Definitely want these. I can cast Remove Curse myself, but it's not really necessary to bring a scroll for it. Weapons. I think the quarterstaff is fine just because like it gives me a huge strength bonus. I already know cold pull. These are very good too, so maybe a wand of sleep. The thing is I should probably just take some healing and then go into the dungeon and just because a lot of this stuff I'll just be able to collect from the randomized elements. I'm kind of over preparing, but you know, good to be over prepared. That's a 3-slot belt. That's I still have like 15,000 copper points. Some boots. Oh, and Scroll of Neutralized Poison, that would be good. Yeah, but like, I'm probably gonna find a Cape of Protection here soon, but I think it's worth getting. This is pretty good, I think. Save this. Wow. This is probably more realistic armor, but this is fine. To go bonk some people. This is not the in-game music, by the way. This is the Heretic soundtrack. If you're here for the Heretic playthrough, it might sound very familiar. Let's go up to the Castle of the Winds. The Jarl's not gonna let me in, I'm assuming, until I get like through a dungeon floor or two, but feel chill run down your spine. Pass through the archway. It's the Rat Man. Hit the Rat Man. You hit the Rat Man. Rat Man gasps as your weapon strikes home. First one. Wand of detect traps. Perfect. What is the... I need my hotkeys. There's gotta be a search button. Numeric, okay. S is search, alright. What is get? There's gotta be a get. G, okay, it is G. Okay, and I had to turn off numlock. That's fine. I guess because it's not on the system level. Hey Jordan. Yeah, this is 2. I beat 1. You can actually watch the VOD for 1. It's on my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I didn't carry my save forward because I'm a dummy. Cold bolt. The cold bolt hits the huge ogre. I want to stay away from the huge ogre. Huge ogre is dead. We'll take the 30 piece silver. It's too heavy for your small pack. Cast identify. Normal suit of chainmail? Okay. I think that's better than normal suit over. I have like no room in my backpack though. This backpack sucks. So I might actually literally go back to town and exchange it for a big pack real quick. Sorry folks. Luckily I know I can use the numpad now. I never used magic door. Maybe I should get it. Thunder for it, yes. Yeah, I forgot I need to get like a new backpack. That's like a whole thing. It's like nothing. No room in your small pack? Unless containers in a circle. How do I put these on my belt? Yeah, 3-slot belt. No room in your 3-slot belt. That's a staff, that's why. Okay. Then I'll just put these on the floor. No room in your small pack. Buy this. Leave that. Christ. Much better. Oh, you beat it like twice ever? Yeah, it's really fun because as a kid it seems like really difficult, like, but it's really not that hard to play. Like as an adult, it's pretty fun actually. It's kind of a great like introduction to roguelikes, and I just love the art style. It's very charming. The menu drivenness of it. Yeah, I'll just rebuy this. I don't care. I think wait. I'll give you 26. Okay, no, yeah, it's fine. I lost like 10 copper. Who cares? We can go back out now. Search. Whoa, how long have I been muted? Dang. How long has that been happening? Has that been like a minute? Thank you, Flinch. I don't know what I hit. You hear me now? I'm assuming you can hear me now. Okay. I got scared for a second. I mean, it's not like you missed anything. You just missed me reading this. I wonder what I hit. I was hitting buttons. I don't really know what button I have that sets to mute my microphone. Let me check my OBS settings. Classic. Mute. I don't know how I did that. Really strange. For a day and night, like I thought maybe I hit a hotkey that like when I was in here for it, but yeah, whatever. For day and night, the battle rage, but I said this is just like Dark Souls 2. Anyway, the last few survivors gathered here and in the throne room to await their doom. Some despaired, took their own lives rather than submit to the whims of the victors, but most prepared to fight to the last. A troop of fire giants marched into the Great Hall, followed by two of the Abyss Devils. The hall became brighter as if a small sun was moving up the corridor towards us. The glowing figure wielding a flaming sword entered. It was Dread, Searcher himself. This is so much talking, who approached my throne and demanded the Helm of Storms. I cursed his name and declared that while he may take my life and the helm as well, one of my line will return to banish him from Midgard. And so it was, for he slew me with the sword of fire, took the helm, and doomed me to roam Midgard as a spirit. It was. There's no way, Jacques. There's no way. Many are the challenges that face thee. Here thou recoverest the helm of Storms and returnest it to Thor. But recover it thou must, lest the evil Searcher and his evil minions, or his giant minions, gain a permanent hold on Midgard. Ragnarok comes early. I've removed the wall of force that blocks entry to the dungeon. Yeah. Go now and avenge the wrongs done to thy family. But that was actually like I wasn't able to go in there. Something just muted me. Something muted me. 1 second. I just noticed that myself. What was I hitting? Let me see. I'm pressing buttons. Get the numpad? It's weird because I looked in OBS and I don't have any hotkeys set to mute, so. I guess I'll just see again, but. I know what button it is. 1 second. It's page up. I don't know what page up is set to mute, but hold horses. Okay, we're good. We're good. I had that for some reason when I searched by things that are mute, things that are mute using a mute command, it didn't come up when I searched by the hotkey page up. So at some point I must have set that to mute my microphone. We're good. Which right now is set to 7. It's according to my keyboard here, where I have when I have numlock off, it becomes page up. So 1 sec. Let me that off because I had to turn it. I had to turn it off within the virtual instance as well. Let's see. I'm bragging about my cool keyboard that has a feature that has been on keyboards since like 2002. Wild dog is dead. Wild dog. Magic arrow hits the gray wolf. Who hit the gray wolf? Fuck him up. Oh, there's a giant spider too. I don't like that. Magic arrow is very good. It's generally the best spell. I don't know. Let me see what the hotkey is for like spell casting, because there definitely has to be. Maybe not. Trapdoor spider. It is. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna swish him. Crush the giant trapdoor spider's spine into a Jesus. Oh. Work, I think? Uninjured goblin fighter? Got his ass. Just looks like a pile of copper. Lighting blade. A broken shield. Look. Victory music? Love that song. Oof, hidden glyph. Feel frailer, you lose constitution. Boo. Man, I lost a bunch of constitution to that. Jesus. Got this small chest. Got a mace in it, and a suit of ring mail. Just keep those, I guess. Interrupted by a troll. Interrupted by gruesome trolls, as usual. Probably gonna fuck me up. Not careful. Hit the gruesome troll. Yeah. I think I'm faster than him. I activate. Oh. Ah. I guess I can magic bolt him, maybe. Yeah, I might have to go back to the village. I'm slowly getting my constitution back. Also, whoa, ass ahoy! Hey, Squidly. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the village. I don't remember if there was an inn anywhere, but you know, at least I could probably sell some stuff to the junk market here if I can't sell it anywhere else. 5 and 10. How do I get my mana back? I swear you get your mana back just by resting, but I'm going crazy. So where's the characters? Oh, that's... I remember that. Yeah, it has to be in my hand. Kind of silly I have to like drag and drop like this. Actually could not remember if there was like an in or not in this game. Buy those. Right, armor shop. General store have though. Enchanted pack of holding. An even bigger backpack. Shop, okay. Normal mace. Well, I guess because it's identifying it. Maybe the Seared restores mana? I actually don't remember. They just identify it. Okay. Okay, everything's normal. I don't even have that much money. What's the temple get me? I get my constitution back. I don't actually know what the rune of return. Take me back to where I was in the dungeon. With the air charge around you. That's what it was, yeah, if I had used like a teleport. Okay. Maybe if I go into the negatives here. Strike him a glancing bolt. Hit him. Almost dead. Oh my god. I have -6 mana. Hey Tempest. This is no good. This is very bad actually. I don't know how to get my stats back. Maybe the temple will give me some stats back. They probably won't let me in the keep until I beat like a mini boss, I'm sure. Feel hard here. I'm trying to remember though what I do to get my mana back, and it's not rest, is it? Is it capital R rest? Yeah. Yeah, I have to force rest, I guess. It's fine though, it's not that long, it's only like a day. Now I know. We're back into the castle. As I was saying though on the Homestar Runner last night, like I guess TMI, a trigger warning actually for cool pool of water. Trigger warning for like needles. Wow. Hold that thought. I need to get out of here now. I fell through a trapdoor into a snake pit. Whew. I got poisoned. Probably gonna keep getting poisoned, so I'm not gonna use my depoison until I really need to. Found the vibrant still stops moving, but content warning, I guess like needles, but yeah, I had dry needling done to me last week, and it was quite a trip. They just insert needles into your body at certain specific spots, like near like irritated nerves. It's like it's like if acupuncture was like done in like a clinical setting, basically. So it was a trip. Oh wow, I'm almost dead. They put a bunch in my neck, and my neck isn't sore anymore, but I did get 10 needles shoved into my giant, or 10 2-inch needles shoved into the back of my neck, so that was a very weird experience, because it didn't hurt. I didn't even feel it, because they're so, like, slender, they don't pierce the skin, they go between the skin. It's hard to explain, but it's like, your skin has, like, layers, so there's no blood or anything. Heal up. This thing is like kicking my ass though. Which it's kind of expected in this game. You're gonna get your ass kicked for a while. Yeah, no, most definitely. I mean, this is just PCE. I'm emulating a Windows 3.1 computer when I could just run it through DOSBox, and it'd probably be a lot easier, but it's fine. Gruesome trolls. Oh, well, that's fine. Bonk him. Trying to bonk his noodle. That smug little so-and-so, I'll mash his protein. I'm gonna use the staff's charges. Roll. God. Sucks. I also forgot to heal. Or not heal, save. Oh man. Now there's a shadow here. This thing has to be dead, come on. I'm so fucked. I feel like I chose bad spells. drained a lot of my life. Yep. Castington Dares? That was not me, I don't think. Weird ass names. Killed by a shadow. Okay, so I do think I need to remake the character. I think I spent my money in the wrong place for sure. Definitely want Magic Arrow. And heal minor wounds, and I guess detect objects. But neutralize poison. Hold. I think I need like a better attack. Like, yeah, I should have taken like Firebolt or something, or Return. Lightning Bolt, yeah. There's a lot of healing items. It feels like healing is not necessary. Compared to like slow monster, you know. He's not gonna let me in. That's fine. Try that again. Let's get a real backpack going. Let's get like some real armor. Please God, let there be a real backpack. One of these years. No. What difficulty did I have it on to? It should be on. It was on. No, it's on intermediate. No. No, I just had a bad build. Phase door might honestly be worth it. So. Dexterity, large chest, I guess, might be worth it. Very good. The Amulet of Kings. Boots of Levitation. Right now, looking for a better backpack. Slang. They're sick, increases chance to hit and damage. Yeah, give me that. Meteoric is like end game, I think. Seems very good. Also magic, I don't know, I think that's worth it. Kind of pissed off they don't have any good, no good backpacks here though, but yeah, I can put the medium bag on my back. Can I wear this on my back? I can't. Holds a bunch of shit too. There's lesser restore mana. Let's get that. Staff of Identify, that's fair. I have elixir. I already have like a. I can already neutralize poison via magic, so it's fine. But mostly looking for like elixirs of or store mana. If you look up at the top bar, CP is the amount of copper points I have. So 30. I have like 36,000. I start with 75,000 for this. Hey Samuel, yeah, this is the non-shareware episode. This is episode 2. It's even better. But it's like the shareware game to end them all. Okay, let's see. What is... I want to see weapon. Object directory. Warhammer, longsword. Morningstar is the best. Or bastard sword. Okay. Hey Samball. Have a nice day. Good seeing ya. It's unenchanted, but it hits really hard. It's like 40,000 bulk. That's crazy. But these are like the same, except I think chainmail is strictly better. Like the amount of bulk it adds. I can hold up to 100 or 150,000 bulk, so this would be a third of that. Chainmail might be fine. Gives me chances to slap on other armor in these spots.
This is what I have in mind. The problem is the size of the rat. They are big and strong. What if I made them smaller, like a quarter of their size?
That made me jump. That was amazing. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you for making the rats smaller, like a quarter of their size. Every time that I get a clip from Wizard Soso, I'm just like so just baffled by how slow Wizard Soso talks, and it just sounds like they slowed him down for no reason. Like, this is what I have in mind. Like, he's at like 95% speed. It's baffling. Some dang boots. This is looking a lot better, I think. Be able to chop some pools up. Yes, Bug. It's if you look at my about section. Yeah, I used to when I was doing my I did a summer where I did a couple of Windows 3.1 streams, and I would let Rat Race. I think 2 of the streams I let Rat Race run is my like VRV screen. It's great. And my about section though is all based on Rat Race. It's great. I would love nothing more than that to be remade as like a $2 thing I could buy on like Steam. That runs like in Windows. But you know what? I didn't even think about looking in here for like a magic. I didn't even think there was a second, place to buy WEP on. Oh well. This is looking pretty good. Looking a lot better. Maybe. Rat Race gambling stream? I mean, I think I did do that too. I think we did have channel points up for one of them. It just... Oh, there are more Ratmen, by the way. You stumble and miss the Ratman. Oh my god, am I not gonna kill the Ratman? They fucked me up. My dex is just shit, I think. Why? Maybe I need to put on like a dex ring. I should go buy a dexterity ring real quick. Because my dexterity is very low, but I thought that wouldn't matter too much. That was like legitimately just like, you're gonna die, dude. Get to ring of protection. Maybe I'm just having too much shit on. Because there's not really, if I'm right, the weapons don't, there's not really a scaling thing with the weapons. Like, you don't need like higher strength to use stronger weapons. It just kind of determines like what your max load is. There's another ring shop, I thought. Magic shop, right? Yeah. That should help. Hopefully. I'm also supposed to be like softening monsters up with magic before I go in. The song was sick. Your magic arrow hits the huge ogre. Hit the huge ogre in the head. Hit the huge ogre. Slip past his guard and hit. Pick up his silver. Carrion crawler, right? Which is this you scored? Hit. Yeah, I kind of fucked him up. I definitely hit a lot harder this time. We're learning. I'm making decisions. Yeah, talked to you before. Hello, Grandpa. Okay. Here's how we deal with this. This is like a monster zoo. We take them upstairs one by one. Goblin fighter scores a hit. Oh, you disembowel him with one cut. A bandit, a hill giant, and a skeleton. It's the skeleton by a leak. What else we got here? Bandit fires and arrows at you and hits. That's fine. Dead. What about the hill giant? You want to take a lightning bolt? Ooh. Threw a boulder at me. Oh my god. I'm dead. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I shouldn't have left the stairs. Let's reload that save. Killed by a hill giant. I really didn't think that would happen. Oh, wow, okay. Well, it just generates a different floor then, I guess. That's fine. That wasn't my intention, but I'll take it. So lose dexterity. Perfect. There's a door. I was searching that whole time. Broken door. Oh, and a teleporter. Okay. And a chimera. Or a manticore. We're gonna just blow up with lightning bolts as quick as possible. Lightning bolt hits the tail spike times. So fucked. Manticore is dead. Thank God. Forgot I need to like put these on my belt to activate. We're good. Dead wand. Fell to the junk shop at least. Trigger a hidden glyph. Great. I think magic arrow is just like for the amount of mana the best attack or the best spell. Like 1 to possibly 10. Did think. Whew. He splashed through the huge ogre's throat with a neat lunge and slice. Kind of scary not to have any like apes. Ah, cool, hill giant. Hill giant. Gonna zap him with lightning bolts. Wait, the hill giant driving it back a step, threw the boulder at you. I got... The hill giant falls dead with a mighty crash. I took him down. Should be pretty proud of that. Got his giant bag. Got his giant large bag. Of a staff I'm gonna... First string of constitution, okay. It's no bueno. Distillation of water A, of monster A. Normal medium shield. Pet bag. I don't think the suit of armor is special. The same one I've always had. Or that's always been there. At least go offload a bunch of shit. Or if it's worth putting money in the bank just so it doesn't like weigh you down, maybe? You don't buy worthless items? Okay. That's it first. Or sell it. Probably sell to the junk shop, actually. Try for it. Same with Dead Wand. He just gives you 25 for whatever you give him. Suit. What else you got? Oh, new essence. I feel like I need healing items first, though. Oh, distillation of water is useless. Okay. Or worthless. I would like to get some more, like, healing. Does look like it's restocked a little bit. Some hard resting just to get the mana back here. Disarm. I can disarm people? Okay. Dive back into the dungeon. Oh, young blue dragon. Am I just like dead? I guess not. I took his ass down. Jesus. That was a really cool breath attack animation, though. I hit the giant rat in the head. Landed in the leg. Blocks an attack. Nah. I love the bandit sprite. I love the human sprites in general are just hilarious looking. I love them. God. Ah. Bears are terrifying. They do so much damage. This is the bard? Smirking thief. You taking my shit? Get the smirking thief. Stole a bunch of my shit. I think you can steal some money. Yeah. Not very much. One piece of gold. Love this very arbitrary money like system they have. See what the purse is worth. I might sell the purse. Interrupted. What a dungeon. I guess I could try to disarm it. Not really. Disarm the trap. Okay, I guess I can. Oh, and then I walk into a different trap and end up next to an uninjured wolf man. Right, disarm is for traps. I don't know why I thought it was for weapon or for, yeah, like use on weapons. This guy's gonna kill me. Got his ass. Oh. White wolf freezes you. Damn. Breathing room here. Dead. This is awful. Fine, I've been saving, so. I like disarmed one teleporter only to walk into another one immediately. Uninjured Wolfman, yeah, Uninjured Wolfman just destroyed me. Ripped through. Now I know. the white wolf daily. Same with these white wolves though, they really do a lot of damage. They like freeze you, it's awful. I'm hit you, you're covered in acid. Ah! Slime is dead. Yeah, I like it. Trapdoor. Trapdoors are deadly in this game. Hits the Great Wolf. Corrupted. Like a mana draining glyph too. Fine, it's a safe hallway. Oh, did it restart? I think it did. It's a good album, but listen to something else. You know. something different. Wake everybody up. It feels like a lot of easy experience in Snake Pit though. If you don't end up in the base of it, it's just like, well, you don't really hit that hard, and I can neutralize poison whenever, so. Goblin? Yeah. Kill the goblin of final murderous cut. Or heal major. Shadow. Ah! Fuck. These are like really bad news. I'm dead. Yeah. Two of them? Like, Jesus. They really ramped up the difficulty for the sequel to that. Thought I'd be able to use phase doors more of an escape, but I guess not. I'm gonna take a break here soon too, just to keep my brain fresh. Quick sparks from the bandit's armor. Oh fuck. Hit the young dragon with cold bolts, that might help a lot. Yeah. Fucking sprinted through that trapdoor this time. What cool. Actually, I didn't mean to sprint there, like, at all. Goblin fires ain't nothing. Same with the giant rats. Hit the gray wolf in the chest. Ray. Whose mana? Ah! I probably can't hit this thing except with magic or magic weapons. Usually how ghosts work in these games. But you feel stupider. You feel stupider. Ah, God. Sounds like stat drain too, it's awful. Oh, wow. The carrion creeper just mowed me down. Holy crap. That was like instant. He attacked me 6 times in like... I think I was maybe too heavy. I think maybe I'm too heavy. I think I need to start over again. I think I am wearing too heavy of armor, or at least like the weapon I'm using is not conductive to what I'm trying to do. Oh, god damn. Yeah, I'm gonna start another file. I'm gonna start over again because this has been rough. Yeah, let's pause here. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna run an ad and then we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a 5-minute break or something. I don't know. A little bit of a break. A niblet of a break, you know. But we'll be back, you know. We'll be back. So maybe enjoy the techno funk, the tunes of StarCraft. Don't watch the ad. You know, if you are subbed, you don't have to watch the ad. You get to listen to free music that you've definitely not heard on this channel before. Anyway, keep your stream up. Don't watch the ad. Bye. Go get some water or something. Hey, hello. everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back aboard. I hope your break was as productive as mine, because it wasn't at all. I just got up and stretched and came right back, so... I guess I used the bathroom. That's not true. I got a lot done. Welcome back. I gotta start this over again to see. gotta try this again, because it's not doing too hot. Not working out that well. And I think I'm just starting off with the wrong stuff. So I think like definitely like getting a new build, new me. I think getting rings that give dex and like strength are probably gonna be very useful. Honestly, just getting rings at all are probably very useful because they're give a stat bonus based, pretty low. So yeah, so I guess I forgot to say. So I did go thrifting. I mentioned this over on Jock's stream, but I went thrifting on Friday night and found like just kind of like a jackpot of stuff. Like I just found like a bunch of stuff that I was like, oh, I actually, So found a PS3 DualShock 3, which I charged, and it looks like the stick needs to be cleaned a little bit more, but seems to work just fine. So I got like a PS3 controller that was in good condition once I cleaned it up. I ended up finding a Samsonite suitcase from like 1950s, like a travel suitcase that usually when you see like old suitcases, especially from like that generation at a thrift, they're like broken or something's snapped off or like it's missing like a hinge or something, or it's like the spine is broken. This isn't like, aside from like scuffs on the outside and like tarnish on the brass, it's like perfect condition. Everything's there. The latches work. They're not like super loose or broken. The inside, all the original like cloth on the inside is there, and there's just like a light like face cream stain that I was able to get out, and there's a tiny hole in the cloth, and I'm the one who put it there because I tried to clean too hard. So I'm gonna patch that up myself. But I'm restoring this old suitcase now too because it barely needs like any work. Like I wiped it down with soap and water when I got it home, and it already looks like a million times better. But I need to clean it again, and then I ordered the stuff to like restore it properly tomorrow night. It's like tarnish remover was really cheap, and like these like leather all wipes and things that are for cleaning up the scuffs. But I was like, man, I found like a really like a vintage leather suitcase for like $8, and it was like, I've been wanting a new travel suitcase forever because I hate wearing a backpack. I'm sorry, backpack lovers, but I'm drawing a line in the sand. I fucking cannot stand being a grown-ass man wearing a backpack in public. I feel so embarrassed a lot of the time. I feel like a giant baby, and it drives me nuts. I know this is my own irrationality, but any alternative, because like my current like long distance like travel shit is just a backpack because it holds the most stuff. And I don't like that. Like I do have like a duffel bag and stuff, but I don't like the soft nature of the duffel bag. So now I have this like, I'll be able to just bring this clothing bag. Yeah, listen, that's not the point though. The propeller hat and lollipop are completely separate entities. The backpack just like completes that look, and it forces people to infer that. So I get it, but also like I don't want to do anything to discourage any sort of other connection there. Yeah. This is so loud. Why are you on 3%? I would ask mother. But yeah, so I really enjoy this leather suitcase. I'm already documenting it as well, like taking a lot of pictures as I'm restoring it, but just cleaning it with soap and water was like a huge thing. It's got a big sticker on one side too for like Hawaiian Cruise Lines in like 1984. That's like kind of faded, but like you can read all the lettering and everything. It just kind of looks like old. It's not really like illegible or anything. It's cool. It's kind of cool. Got like history. I also found a new stuffed rat named Nibble. Came with the he's sitting on top of the CRT right now. It's from 1975. I found him at the same thrift, so I think he's gonna be my travel buddy. I think I'm gonna pack him in with my I think I'm gonna pack it in with my the new suitcase. So in the limited times I go traveling. Wand of magic air. Seems good. I'll take Goop. So this all works out, you know. But yeah, just finding the suitcase, I was like, oh, this is sick. Actually, I need this. Give me that. Strongly increases the characters when wielded, makes the characters resistant to poison. That seems really good. Great sheet. Ugh. Ugh, jeez. That's kind of like Monterey Jack. I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry for Monterey Jacking. That large. I need that large bag. I need a weapon. The other weapon shop should have something. That large bag at. Weapon shop. There's 2 weapon shops, right? Yeah. Increases the character's strength and damage. I can't afford that. What am I saying? Oh, this song is great. No, I think it's okay to think Monterey Jack is cute. I think he's cute enough. No more elixirs of like store mana? I guess not. Whatever they were called. Ooh. Book of Protection. Wand Quiver Belt. There's a shield I can pick up. I guess I pick up a shield. It's interesting. I put a shield in my free hand before, but it didn't. I don't think it used it. So yeah, that gives me armor value. I didn't realize there was a shield slot. This feels better. Maybe let's see how this goes. Forgot I wasn't buying armor because there's chainmail in the castle, but studded leather armor that makes me resistant to poison should help with these weird snake pits that seem to keep popping up. Batman did way less damage that time, so a lot harder to hit now. I don't actually check what my armor value was before, but you hit the huge ogre. Like, yeah, nothing's hitting me now. Okay. I could, it might be the shields in the right hand this time. Take this fucker down. You hit the carrying creeper. Maybe not. I can't run away from him. I don't know why I think I can. Yeah, just burn him down with spells, I think. I feel like this is a much better build already. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, now I always have this level, but that's fine. Feel slower, cool. Out of gas. Jesus. Craft room for sure, God. What a great dungeon this is so far. Slime is immune to the attack. Fine. Fight large snakes. We'll fight large spiders too. Yeah, no, this is a much better setup than I have now. This guy though, this evil warrior is a problem, I think. Giant red ant. It's funny, there's like no bows, I don't think, in this game. I think it's just melee and magic. I feel like I don't remember there being ranged weapons at least. Yeah, I'm doing much better now. Built a competent character this time. Constitution. Alright. Start. In a pool of water. I think restore attributes. Cold bolt hits the brown bear. Lightning bolt should like do extra damage if they're insane. Oh, I have a wand of magic bolt. That too. Ugh. Feel protected. I should be using shield anyway. It's my cold. Ah. Trials and tribulations. Oh my god. I was at like 1 health. Oh, that was hell. God, I got some of my... Thank God I got some of my constitution back just now, too. I mean, at 1 health, if I didn't kill him on that magic arrow, I was just, like, dead. Freaking goose. Yes. Yeah, but he got, like, nothing on. Crush this kobold skull into jelly. I'm like dead. Get the skeleton mad. The skeleton and crushing blow. Your screams echoing through the halls. This is terrifying. God damn. Oh, phase door is just random. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's fine. Oh yeah, no, I'm fucked. Those trapdoors are deadly, man. Let me try it. Let me try from there one more time, but it's all because I fell through the floor. I don't want to go that way. Traps. Cool. Well, fell through the floor anyway. It's fine. I want to fight enemies that try to poison me because they can't poison me, so... Ah. The old 2 carrion creeper special. Just another trapdoor. I feel like it got a bit harder. I don't know. Where was it? Is it like right here? I feel like I should be able to spot it. Right? Was it in this hallway? Yeah, fuck off. Cool. You you failed to disarm the trap. Oh my god, and there's like a young white dragon here. Into shadow. Right, young white dragon down. 2 shadows. Shadows destroyed. So I can't hit it with a regular weapon. Good lord. Just another hole there. Anything else I can put on my belt? Elixir restore strength. I can do that. I have an unknown potion too. I think so. I think carrion creepers just suck ass. Here we go. Snake pit. Yeah, come on. Come on, fuckers. Chop all yous up. And I found the stairs up. It's surrounded by goblins. I'm gonna stair dance to fight. Oh, there's a manticore. Cool. Ah, I didn't find this cube. Break it a glance. Oh my god. Okay, it's very slow though. And it poisoned me, I guess. Jesus. What a cube. Ah, Lord. Yes. Drain my mana to give me a purge me of toxins. When I have an unknown potion and a wand of detect traps. How the fuck do I... What are you supposed to even do? Guess I could phase door out of here. Don't want a phase door there. Just a pointless hallway. Oh, Wolfman. Wolfman. Ew. No. I love the little animation of the magic missiles. It's pretty great. Magic arrow. Shadow, you smite the shit. Oh my god. Lightning bolt the shadow. Cave bear kills me. Okay. um. Huh. I was doing really good until the cave bear came along. So it goes. You could explore just around the stairs. Oh, cool. A cube just busts through the door and attacks me. Oh, it's immune to my attack. Immune to lightning. Get fucked, gelatinous glob. Well, I know not to go down that hallway now, I guess. Like a tornado? Oh, there's a bat here. Dust elemental? Ice. Uh-oh. Hit the dust elemental. Seemed like a bad idea to fight a tornado. I had to see. I was curious how strong the dust elemental was, and he rocked my world, so. Should be able to drink from this bullshit.
Die.
Who really likes dust elementals? Like really, really, or like really, really? Hey, Futon. Welcome to the grid-based combat. Wow, fuck you. Look at this. Not you, Futon. Yeah. Got these those double pitfalls. Rude. potion. This is just the first floor. Maybe I have to go down to intermediate. That might be the only option. What do we got? We got nothing in the small chest. Got a lot of bulk. Okay, we're good. Might need to stay near the staircase until I level up. I feel like I do need to just do a little bit of grinding. It's like hang out up here. There's a skeleton here now. This guy, I can ring his clock. That's fine. And set his clock. Also seems to just keep spawning goblins. Very easy. What does my character sheet look like right now? It's level at 2510. Not for a while. I can't remember, one of the stats is like cool. Another trap in this room. One of the stats is like useless, and the other ones are like crazy. Oh yeah, speed of lightning. Always drops stuff. It's pretty cool. Easy amount of bulk. Let's go pawn this. Pretty sure these are only worth 25. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna buy rusty weapons. So we'll find out. Enchanted large wood. I'm actually gonna get a decent amount of money for that shield. Almost always worth identifying it. It's just like very cheap. Yeah, they don't buy rusty weapons. But it's usually worth vastly more once it's identified. Only downside is if it's cursed, right? What else do I want here? I do need to get boots eventually, but ability belt. Wonder if that's just like better than the floor slot belt. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Like very specific slot usage, but it's tons. You even get like 2 randos. That's so cool. Scroll, scroll. Utility belt's got a lot of slots. Scroll of heal minor. Minor wounds. Still nothing like really else. It did, the shops did update a little bit, but heals all of the damage. Oh, I didn't realize that's what Potion of Healing is. I do need to identify this other potion too. Realize it. Get a scroll teleport. I don't even know if the small chest is worth keeping if I can get a large chest. And it weighs a ton. I think this is like not worth it because of how much it weighs. There's nothing in it anyway. Enchanted battle axe. Really what I should be saving up for is some like big weapon. Like I have a potion. Oh, it was an elixir of healing. I think I got identified because I had one. Very cool. I think I should have one of those equipped though. So I have medium, major. It's fine for now. I don't think I'll need it yet. Still pocketed like 7,000 copper coins too. So let me see if banking them improves my weight. So I'm like 100% by 133 right now. So. Oh, you receive a letter of credit, good in town shop. Okay. That's cool. Never mind then, that's a good... I don't think there's any downside to that then. If you're not carrying it. Means it can't be stolen. They gave me banknotes. Bolt hits the cave bear. Cave bear. God, they're so fucking strong. Just like these wolfmen. Heals from the fury back. Enemies love to just like immediately come upon you. Trapdoor path. Oh. rat fight. Right, constitution loss. Crap. Oh, fuck. Ugh, young white dragon. Lightning bolt's very good. Stuff just keeps coming down this hallway while I'm trying to rest. Oh, everyone's so dang rude. Can I disarm this? Oh, I can. I can't disarm the pool of water. Just like mop it up, I guess. Alright, alt tabbed. Let's to pull that screen up. That's ahoy. There's so much health. Their constitution loss trap. Huge ogre, it shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to. Dust, the old dust elemental is still here. Seems to be neutral, honestly, but let's see. Actually, let me do that in peace. I'm shocked. There, I think this floor is clear, other than like, you know, save before I do this. They are disarmable. Wow, wow, and it's 2x2. Wow, how rude. Ratman running up on me. So rude. I think I have my anti-poison armor on. God. Honestly, did pretty good. Oh, the cube is here. Oh, God. Somehow got away from it. What is this? I don't remember there being opera and... Oh, this is from Brood War. Forgot about the Brood War music being like really wild. There's not much left on this soundtrack. Find something else here. For Vampire Knight. Okay. Ah, I found his ass. A couple of cold bolts usually works. We're just attacking it. Ah, Barrow White. I think honestly shield helps a lot. Touched me. Fucking A. They like drain you. My god, enough. What? Oh, because I got my stats drained so much. He hit me like 40 times in that one spell cast. That must have been what it was. This game might be too much. I disarmed it. Yeah, those were all... I don't want to go through there again. That was yeah, it's really easy. That's what I meant. Oh shit. Hello, Rack Pack. Oh my gosh, hello, little trash dude. Let me give you a shout out. 1 second. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in, gamers, non-gamers, and raiders and non-raiders. Hey everybody, I keep saying let me get you a shout out and it's already going, which, because I think I automated it and I keep forgetting that I automated it, but anyway, don't worry about that. Hey everybody, I'm Piro.
Records don't show from where.
I'm a rat. I play retro games on here. We're playing Castle of the Winds for Windows 3.1 right now, and it's kicking my ass. This is actually part 2 of Castle of the Winds. Thank you for the follow, Candle, and thank you for the follow, Trash Dude and Cooperative Eye. But yeah, hi. I mostly play retro games.
You finally
on
arrived.
This here channel. I've been on a PC streak lately. I played a lot of Heretic. I finished Heretic. There's a whole VOD channel down there in the About if you want to watch. There's over 300 videos if you really want to look through all of that. I did put it on difficult, Toucans. I've been playing this on difficult, so I only have myself to blame for the constant deaths. But this is one of the earliest roguelikes, y'all. What were you playing? Gosh, dude, what were you up to today? It's one of the earliest graphical roguelikes, I should say. There were definitely roguelikes before this, but fell into a pool of water. We even have a custom sprite by channel artist Bobscone. Oh, nice. How are you? Where you at in Elden Ring? Are you in the DLC? I actually don't know anything about the DLC, but no, I don't think it is Toucans, because this is kind of as hard as it was before. I feel like at first, I think they just made stuff automatically difficult in the sequel, but yeah, I played through Elden Ring like twice, right? We're just about to beat Dark Souls 2. I'm waiting. I'm gonna try to beat it on stream with the crew over here, with the Jacques crew, the Futon crew, and the Aki crew. And I'm trying Dark Souls 3 again myself, and I'm just like, nope, I don't like this. I hate this. I should just be playing like Elden Ring. Oh, the Snowy Mountain area is really cool. That's where you're just like, oh man, you're really gonna do this to me? And the game's just like, yep, welcome to hell. Hitting shadows with lightning bolts. Don't. Area is very mean. I think that's where I stopped the first time I played through the game. Wow, I'm getting like fucked up by this shadow. Needs your clumsy blow. Keep missing, like really bad. Jesus. Maybe go back up to the top floor and rest. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for the raid. I mean, welcome everybody who's sticking around. Thanks for all the follows, and Yeah, there's big stuff happening on the horizon here. I'm working on a lot of things. We have big announcements coming soon. Birthday stream in 2 weeks. Big old birthday stream. Gonna be putting up an actual edited video, possibly, maybe, on the YouTube channel. But you gotta go follow the YouTube channel. That's where all the good stuff is. That's where all the VODs are. You see. And thank you. I didn't do a birthday stream last year because I don't usually do much birthday celebrations, but I do at least on stream. So. Not sure. I usually do a party in real life, but Castle of the Winds? Yeah, it's pretty early. It's from Windows 3.1. Oh. Wand of Create Traps. That's a terrible... That wand does... That I think it sells for 25 copper. I think it's a junk wand. I think I have enough intelligence that, like, I'm detecting bad items. Maybe I've seen them in the shop? I don't know. The way this game handles weapon identities, I'm not quite sure. I did beat the first chapter a very long time ago. You're engulfed in flames and you feel clumsier. What is that, though? Scorch mark? Alright. Snake pit. It's okay. I have studded leather armor that increases my poison resistance. Snake pits are awesome. We like fighting snake pits, actually. Easy experience. Snakes are kind of useless when they can't poison you. Just chop them up. Ugh. Don't want to fight a barrow white. And shut the door on him, though. That's pretty great. Barrow whites can't open doors, just like dogs can't open doors. Also there's also multiple stairs up in this game and down. That's crazy. You can fight one of these guys at a time, but two is a bit. Gelatinous cube. Right, I'm clumsy because of my dex. Maybe magic arrow is the way to be. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes the gelatinous cube just gets to do like 6 attacks. It's really quite a mystery. all my deaths have been like to gelatinous globs. Like at least the most recent ones. I was able to clear one floor through meticulous backtracking and save scumming. I love that you fall asleep for like a minute. Like the most useless sleeping gas. That was immune to cold, right? Not lightning though. Young green dragon. Oh my gosh. Hey, rats. Hey, Taylor. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in Rat Raid. Oh my gosh, we had a friggin' it's been 3 raids so far back to back. We had Rat Raid, we had Raccoon Raid, and we had Rat Raid again. This is never
finally arrived.
never underestimate the
Our
Rat
records don't show
Squad.
from
How you
where.
doing, Taylor? Were you playing Magic tonight? Well, welcome in, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the follow, Gordon. My name is Piro. Hello. I play retro games. Most days. Some days. This is Windows 3.1 instance, but I'm playing a little game called Castle of the Winds for you know, the Windows 3.1 gaming experience. I don't really need to run it like this. I don't know why I run it like this when I can just run it through DOSBox, but it's fine. It's a very hard roguelike from like 1991. Let me try closing these doors and maybe resting a bunch to get back empty. I'm currently trying to maybe get through the second level. Maybe the second level of the dungeon, but yeah, it's great to have you. I hope your Sunday's going well. Oh, Hill Giant threw a boulder at me. I put my shield up. Also activate an elixir of heal wounds. The lightning bolt. The hill giants are kind of scary, but if I can... Getting up close to them is less scary than them throwing infinite boulders at me. Yeah, they're not that scary if you're fighting them. Ooh. Got a whole bunch of shit. New amulet, some new armor. It's very, anyway, it's cool he broke the door down for my restroom here. It's really nice of him. Oh, I actually only need like 300 experience. What am I saying to level up? Oh, smirking thief. Such a fucker. Hit him in the leg. Yeah, you can't have gone far. Go slower, great. Ah! God, them getting your stats drained is like the worst thing that can happen. Just for strength at least. Terrifying, you end up just like... dying before you can even react to anything. Like, I'm phase dooring away from the barrow white. It's just gonna fuck me up. I need to learn Rune Recall. I think I was able to find that. I think there was a magic store that had that as a book, but we're checking the stores now again. I have a whole bunch of new gear. Go back to town. I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to identify too. You're hoping it's like a good amulet, because I mean the amulet of kings is fine, but it doesn't really do much. It's a bad amulet that does nothing. It's a bad shield that does nothing. Beautiful. Identify. Ugh. Need a coffee. Ugh. I'll make one. Conundrum. Pretty good. Anywhere near in money for that, but pretty good. Only there was a way to pay someone to deliver me a single coffee using a car that isn't mine. But I could pay like $30 just to get the coffee to me. And if only we lived in such a future with such convenience. We can see wands, just a whole bunch of wands. Song rules. Scroll of Rune of Return? Yeah. Spellbook of Rune of Return. Renew spell permanently. But now I have this as like a... Oh, we have an unlimited cheese. Dude, way to be though, Candlemaker. Honestly, I love when you ride a bunch of raids and you're just like, I don't even know who I'm watching at this point. That's great. You find some real gems that way. Rot of Detect. So I can get some normal boots. I'll go to the temple and restore my stats, because these... Awful. Thought maybe that was cursed for a second. Yeah, I have like no money. Fine. It's funny because I'm almost about to level up, right? Kinda, not really. Set off the trap trying to disarm it. Just fall forwards in the cloud of gas. Oh, I didn't actually like rest up my mana. Wait, Rune of Return is a go a long way to surviving. Oh, there's the smirking Thinky. The smirking Thinky. Oh. Oh, you sense traps? super useful. Yeah, it's like per level. Cool. I remember it being pretty good, but I didn't realize it was that good. Should have been using it before. The Rat Man. The Rat Man laughs fiendishly at your attack. I'm the better Rat Man, I'm sorry. I was actually able to rest there, wow. This is the other staircase up. Oh god. I want to fight a gelatinous glob. Sick of their shit. I guess I have Rune of Return now, so it's not like they're gonna kill me that just as easily as before, but you know, it just never ends. Trap is great. What a good one. I think I'll have to get. I think I'll have to keep one always on. Get the spell, but yeah. It's fine as long. I think shield is actually helping me a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it. Ugh. I'm bad. Kobold ignores your puny attack. I think the kobold's just like microscopic. It's very funny. Ah. I feel like I've only killed them when I've hit them, like punched them. And I feel like an experience mine. Okay, about like 100 away or so. Pull that up again. I was like, I shouldn't pull it up in the middle of the fight. Yeah, I'm under 100 away from the next level, which should help out a lot. Be able to get some stats from that, I believe. Fucking corpses are easy. It's fucking guys though. I lost. Ah! I was gonna say, I think I lost her around the corner, but not. Ugh, God. Get off my back. Alright, I can Rune of Return. God. The prick. Hopefully my stats return soon. I didn't get like any gold while I was down there, I feel. But drain stats seem to wear off eventually, but who knows. Yeah, restore intelligence. Barrow-wights are real fuckers. And nobody's giving me any loot. Nobody's dropping any dang loot for me. To the scale mail. Feels right. Dive right back into the dungeons. I can't actually afford to get my stats restored yet, like in Constitution and such. Smite the giant scorpion. Poisons you, it's fine. Why did I ditch him? Sending splitters flying. Bandits were kind of scary, but not anymore. What a great song. Oh, I just fucked up that gelatinous blob. Get out of here, dude. I guess I just need to punch him and it's fine. I'm being too precious about it. Guys, though. Bandits are scary. Lightning bolt hit the shadow. Get out of here. Get me out of here, give me my MP back. Okay, let's dive in again. How close am I to level up? Very, very close, like 2 kills away. But now I can actually like cast magic against those guys. Level 7, okay. What do I want to gain? Detect traps. Give me back like my max health too, I think, which is like the big thing. That big ogre go. Not a young green dragon, Jesus. Breathe poison on me. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, it does lower your constitution temporarily, I think. This music is like so intense for what is happening in this game. Okay, calm down, Vampire Knight. Jesus Christ. what a switch up. Oh, we can, we never listened to the Zargon soundtrack from the DOS game. Play the music of The Mystery of the Blue Builders. Zargon, not Zardon. Robin, give me teens with attitude. Robin is kind of the alpha of our house, but like, not like the leader of the pack, like Alpha from like Power Rangers. The people, for non-stream regulars, Robin is our cat. He behaves very similar to the sidekick Alpha from the hit action TV show Power Rangers. I don't know anything about Power Rangers. Candlemaker, have a nice day. Wrath of Healed Medium Wound. Might be worth selling. The Shadow Wraith soundtrack? Might have to sell this, it's just worth a lot. And fumbling with a staff in the middle of the fight is bad. Very welcome. Have a nice day. A freebie. Yeah, why is Alpha like that? A drought of gain strength. Man, it's so much. Or the character's drained. Characteristic. These restoration potions are so expensive. I mean, once you get to a certain level, you just start finding like crazy items to sell. So just a little bit poor for now. This sounds like Homestar Runner music. Maybe not now, but hard to not die so often though, as you can tell. It's a huge aggro. Yes. Goblin fighter laughs hideously at me. Dead now. Waste these bandits. They all dropped like a shitload of money there. That was great. That's one thing I remember about this game is the levels are huge. Broke my boots. So those are just broken boots that were already there, I think. I don't think it's really worth picking up things that are worth like, you know, 25 copper pieces. I feel like it's a waste of time. Oh, fucking Manticore. Shields up. Fucking thing. Got an elixir to healing it's full, but like even then it's like iffy if you'll kill a Manticore. It just has so much life and it's so fucking hard. Ah, God. Good riddance. No. Running from the goop. What? Why does it hit me like 800 times? I gotta look up the monsters here. 1 second. Surround any object living or dead they encounter. Maybe it's like if you stay next to them for more than one attack, they like swallow you. It doesn't say anything about that though, but or they may have gotten off like a paralyzed attack. I bet if they start like a turn next to you already, you just like die. Like it's like they're absorbing me, I think. Yeah. Gross. So maybe I just have to keep away from them. Y'all think about this song, huh? Pretty catchy, right? Oh, bandit. Oh yeah, Bob Ross. We used to watch Bob Ross on Twitch all the time. It was fun. This song is driving me nuts. These songs are just too dynamic. Boots. Oh right, a manticore. Me to like one that time. That was terrifying. Ah, yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, God. Yeah, it seems to get a bunch of attacks if you stay near it. I'm also just like slower than it, I think. That doesn't help. You need electricity, that's right. Jeez. Holy shit. Got a bunch of stuff. Alright. Go sell it. I think it's still better to pay for identification than to use the scroll, maybe? Scroll's probably worth more. Maybe not. Some of these are like 1,000, but something like a cloak? Yeah. Relatively cheap to identify. Cost a ton though to sell here, so let's get a bunch of that money. Oh, right. Cloaks are magic items. Capes are. I think. Goes in this shop, I guess. Still a good chunk of money. Ooh, enchanted pack of holding too. Yeah, that's so good. It doesn't seem worth it though. I feel like I just should get a better weapon first. Yeah, these are... Maybe I should just pay for restoration because it's still cheaper than that. Most of the time, at least. At least it seems like it. Whew. Gosh. I'm a big sleepy bitch today. Gotta rest up all my mana. Much. Costs a lot of money to do that. Ugh, I don't know. Well, honestly, I think I might be done for the day. I think I'm a little tapped out. I want to keep going, but I am fading fast, as you can tell. So we might have to go raid somebody. This was a blast. Actually, getting acclimated back to this game was a tough lesson to learn there, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it and what to avoid and what to not avoid. I think for the next playthrough, we'll be able to smash this one. Yeah, Castle of the Winds 2 definitely wins this round. Oh, that's BRB. Oh, go to the end screen. But I think we're just gonna call it at this time. It was lovely. Thank you, Raiders. Good lord. Thank you, all the new followers. There's like what, 7 of them, something like that, 6, 7. And all the fun little Raiders came out. Thank you to the longtime subscribers, Sandball, Koji, Horse. Lots of stuff coming in the pipeline. Working on a video right now. That's been fun. It's been really fun to learn video editing, not just for like VOD stuff. So I've been really enjoying that. But just otherwise, like, yeah, I'll be back again this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, but we'll see how I'm feeling. But I'm definitely going to be streaming some more. I don't know if it'll be this. It might be more Ultima Online, but need to figure out a specific like recording setup for Ultima Online. So we'll go raid somebody. Oh, I know who.